Hi dear Scorpio, welcome back. This is A from High Five Zero, and this is your general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus Love general reading for Scorpio. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today, dear Scorpio. What's up, dear Scorpio? Are you very much up in your head about a decision in your life right now? A project that you would want to move forward, but at the same time, it's tiring you and it's giving you that anxiety. Were you in a battle of some sort, dear Scorpio? You want to move forward, you want to charge forward. Perhaps for some of you, it's a time of the month and everything seems to be emotional right now. Or perhaps you have been cheated on. For some of you, a very treacherous person may have done wrong to you, and you are angry, you are very passionate, you want to fight back, but at the same time you want to be free. You want to leave this burden down, leave this behind, to unload everything and to free yourself from this situation. Look at her, she is dead. I feel so dead inside. I want to be free, and I am taking action. I am charging forward to find what's right for me and to do. I'm gonna put my foot down and do what's right for me, and to take action, to finally take action. It's not just a fire that has been lit, it's a battle. You are in a battle right now, dear Scorpio. Perhaps you are securing a deal, negotiating something. You are now at your wit's end, working on a creative project, and it seems like nothing has been working. And yeah, let us get more cards to explore this energies. Very much up in your head, overthinking. I mean, raging hormones, if I may put it that way. Your hormones are raging this month, dear Scorpio. And if somebody would argue with you, you would fight back. You would definitely charge forward. And you know what you want, and you are taking action towards whatever this something that you would want to happen right now. If somebody may have cheated on you in the past, there seems to be you are taking action against that. You want some victory. However, be mindful that you don't have a solid plan, because this could be coming from impulse, from anger, out of spite, out of impulse, and you really haven't sat down and spent some time to think it through. You are making hasty decisions right now, dear Scorpio. So I strongly feel that the universe wants you to do something, but do not act out of impulse. You know, this is the Fool card. In my other deck, the Fool card is Little Mermaid, Ariel. You know what happened to Ariel, right? She turned into a sea foam. She traded everything. He traded all her precious gifts, her voice for a foot, only to find out that the prince is about to get married. So be mindful that you would... Ursula had a deal with her, right? That if she fails, if she wouldn't be able to get the prince fall in love with her, she will turn into a sea foam. And she turned into a sea foam, right? That's not what Disney showed you, but yeah. This card, you are on the risk. You run the risk of turning into a sea foam. You run the risk of making hasty decisions, charging forward. Look at the energy of that person. Charging forward. I know what you want. I know what I want. I know what I need to do, and I have everything I need to make it happen. Very passionate, very fierce. But you have here the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Fool card in reverse. Be mindful that you are acting out of impulse, acting out of emotions. Remember, you want to charge forward. Look at that person. She wants to move fast. She wants to traverse La La Land. But this is the energy of this one is fast movement. You want to move fast, but you forget that you are just riding a pig. You have excess baggage. You have you are heavy. You have excess baggage. You want to be free. You want to be free, but these swords, this excess of thoughts, overthinking, anger, resentment, emotions, these are your excess baggage. You are carrying this with you, and so you are heavy. It will be difficult for you to move forward, to move fast. I mean, you can move forward, of course, but it would be difficult for you to move fast because of those excess baggage. So be mindful that you might want to clear off those excess baggage first, dear Scorpio. Resentment, I mean, you run the risk of the wheel may not be in your favor, could be in bad luck, but just have a solid plan. That is what I am getting here, because you know what you want, and it could also mean that you are on the right path. I mean, you deserve some justice and you are fighting fair. You deserve whatever it is that you are fighting for, but always take into account your emotions. Tame your emotions first, have that sense of control, and then you plan. This is you run the risk of acting out of emotions. I mean, you're intelligent, emotionally intelligent, so practice that emotional intelligence as you take a step and plan your next move. What else would you want? What is happening? What do we have for Scorpio? Perhaps you might want to seek help from counsel or seek help from your friends. Listen to your friends. Don't just listen to yourself, and make a choice, a rational choice. Partnerships and collaboration. That is what I am getting. Don't act alone. Don't rob a bank alone. Seek counsel, and don't forget to seek grounding. It's always good to choose your happiness. For some of you, if this has something to do with romance, perhaps you want to propose right now, or perhaps you want to be married as soon as possible. But universe is now telling you to take it slow. I mean, you could be slow. I mean, you could get married at the end of this year, and that could also mean taking it slow. It doesn't mean that when the universe tells you to take it slow, it doesn't mean that you have to be married after 5 years. I mean, you could do it at the timeline that you want, but do it mindfully. execute something mindfully and not rush through things, because whatever it is that you are planning to do, the universe is telling you that it has your back, and that luck is on your side. You just have to let go of a couple of things before you move forward, and that could mean resentment, that could mean negative emotions. Don't build a foundation. Don't build a foundation that is built on negative emotions. Free it first before you step into this marriage. Yeah. If you are not getting married, it seems like your partner is thinking about proposing, soon to be a fiancé, but you are juggling. You might want to reevaluate, reassess. Get out of an unhealthy situation first, and you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but I strongly feel that this is you. You could be overthinking, but you will soon get out of it. Okay, what do you want our dear Scorpio to know? Message for our dear Scorpio. Stop overthinking. Stop and smell the roses, the red garden. This is actually that. stopping and smelling the roses, and finding the beauty around you, appreciating the beauty around you, appreciating what is happening around you, being grateful, finding happiness and finding pleasure, being at peace with where you are, or trying to bloom where you are planted, letting go of who hurt you in the past, forgiving them, gratitude about the simple pleasures in life, and enjoying what is around her. You are not noticing that you are beauty, you are love, and love is you. You wouldn't even notice that you have that flower on your head right there. Appreciation of what's around you, dear Scorpio. Don't. I'm picking up an energy of hot and cold with you, dear Scorpio. Sometimes you want to forgive the past, forgive perhaps your ex, forgive yourself for what you have done in the past, but at the same time you are ruminating on that. You are overthinking on that. You are fearful to move forward, because you don't want to leave your comfort zone. There's a push and pull between leaving your comfort zone and moving forward. You could be contradicting yourself so much so that your confusion and overthinking are now overpowering you. Your emotions could be overpowering you. The universe wants to give you, this is supposed to be luck, good karma, but the universe, you run the risk of losing that gift from the universe, simply because you allow those your emotions, or you run the risk of having your emotions out of control. The negative emotions that you may have experienced from your from a cheating past or whatever. Negative emotions have gained greater force, and instead of you and your personality and your willpower to triumph over that, you are making a choice, or you are allowing those negative emotions or those difficulties, those overthinking, those whatever this that's bothering in your mind, you are allowing those to overpower you, overpower your choices, overpower a new lease, or overpower yourself. And that's where you that's that's the way towards you turning into a sea foam. Because we cannot accept, or you are choosing not to accept the limits of life. So have some gratitude that it has come upon you, and persevere in planning on how to move past that. How can you transcend those challenges? Don't move so quick or out of impulse, because you will fail. So I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Scorpio, and I would like to thank you for being here, and see you next time. My name is A. Continuation is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you, so you will be redirected to the blog. So thank you for being here, dear Scorpio, and see you next time. Bye.